Habs dominate the aisles. Right here, Talking Habs with Rick. The #1 hockey channel, because it says it right here. Not so much. Okay, before we get into that, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. That'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. Reddit and Facebook viewers, please come on over to YouTube, smash that subscribe and ring that bell, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so before we get into the rest of the video, the question of the day: can the Habs hold on to their wild card berth? Can they hold on to their wild card berth? Comment in the comment section below. I read all my comments, and stay tuned to the end of the video for my Habs 3 stars of the game and the results of the Columbus Blue Jacket Edmonton Oilers game. Okay, let's get right into it. First, go Habs, go! So the game started off with the Habs with speed and determination, which was a good sign. They came out kind of the way, if you watched my preview video, the way I said they needed to come out. Spending more time in the offensive zone than the defensive zone, and clearing their zone faster than they have been. And they keep this up for the beginning of the period. At 6:56, first penalty is to Montreal. Petrie for cross-checking. He wasn't happy with the call, but on replay, I think it was a cross-check. Great work by Nate Thompson right in front of Grice, and he almost scores. This is a shorthanded. Thompson was fantastic in the first period. At 8:36, Leddy splits the D in front of Price, and Weber hooks him for a penalty, so another penalty. Price solid as usual so far on the power plays, and great work again by Thompson to get in close for a chance. On both power plays, great work by Thompson. 2 great penalty kills by the Habs. At around 12 minutes, chances abound at both ends. Exciting play by both teams. 17:24, Isles Nelson goes off for interference. And at 19:31, they take another one to Komarov for tripping. And at 19:54, woohoo! Armia connects. Drouin's behind the net. He passes it off to Wheel along the sideboards. Wheel just gives him a quick side pass over to Armia, and he was in the slot, and he puts it past Grice for his 11th. And finally, a power play goal. And the assist from Wheel and Drouin. It was a great first period by Montreal. They executed exactly how they needed to. They kept New York on their heels most of the time with speed and quick transitions, clearing their zone fast and keeping the play out of their zone for a majority of the period. Standouts for me in that period were Thompson, KK, Armia, Galley, and Lehkonen. Shots on goal, 13 for Montreal, New York 10. Montreal 1 for 2 on the power play. New York 0 for 2. Second period, Lehkonen almost scores on a wraparound. It bounces off the post. It comes out to Weber, who blows it past Grice into the far top corner for his 13th, unassisted, at 1:03. A barrage of chances at about the 3:30 mark. Grice was making the stops. Price robs Eberle with an amazing toe save. I thought it was a goal for sure. Habs come back down the ice. Drouin to Armia. Then to KK. Back to Drouin, who sweeps it around Grice for his first in God knows how many games. Drouin has 18th from Armia and KK at the 6-minute mark. At 8:19, Wheel redirects a shot from Ben from the point. Right past Grice for his 6th. From Ben and Thompson. Leonard comes in at this point. It's 4-0 Montreal to relieve Grice. He settles the Isles down a bit, and the period kind of winds down. So for the second half of the period, Leonard's in there, and it's pretty much just back and forth flow. Nothing major happens. So it was a great period for Montreal. They dominated New York and controlled most of the play. The scoring spread out through the lineup. Habs clicking in all aspects of this game. One more period to go. 13 shots for Montreal, 10 for New York again. No power plays for either team. Off to the third period. First 5 minutes is just back and forth chances on both ends. 13-12, now 5 minutes. So wasn't a lot to report in this period. It was kind of just watch it, back and forth flow. 13-10, Clutterbuck clangs one off the post. That was close. At 15:04, Shaw takes an interference penalty from a massive hit on Mayfield. Mayfield didn't know what hit him and got the wind knocked out of him. Right after that, Hickey nails Galley at center ice, and Galley gets right up, walks over to him, and it starts a fight. But it ends quickly. It lasts for about 15 seconds. And then nothing much else happens till the end of the game. Habs win it 4-0. Shutout for Price. So now if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'll give you 3 stars. Habs 3 stars of the game. 3rd star, Nate Thompson. Great work by Thompson tonight, especially in the first period. What a pickup. This guy, I hope they sign him for next season because this guy solidifies that 4th line. 2nd star to Drouin. Drouin for a goal and an assist. He had a pretty good game in all aspects. And, of course, first star for the shutout, Carey Price. Well-deserved, solid as a rock again. He's going to carry us to the playoffs. So, the games that we're watching, Carolina lost 6-3 to Tampa Bay, which doesn't help us yet, but gets us closer. And the big one is Columbus lost to Edmonton 4-1. So, Habs hang on to this wild card spot. We're 2 points up on Columbus, so we don't have to worry about the wins and losses and garbage like that. So we take over the 2nd wild card spot. So that's fantastic. So we're back in the playoffs. Things are looking better. Now we just have to keep winning some games. That's it. That's all it takes. Okay, so that's it for the video. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. That'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. Question of the day: can the Habs hold on to this wild card berth that they just picked back up tonight? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I read them all. Next game is Saturday at home to Buffalo, 7 p.m. start. And let's see, that's it. So thanks for watching. Kitos. I'm going to put up a couple videos here. Well, one I'm going to pick and one YouTube's going to pick for you guys. I hope you enjoy that. And I'll see you next game. Bye-bye. Vasti.